Welcome back, my dearest artist. This video I'm going to show you how to create pixel bit pictures from your photos, and it can be made using your computer or your laptop, and obviously getting the supplies needed to create the bits. And you can do some amazing artwork. I've done small sizes. I started off doing 12-inch long or 10-inch long. And then I started working on bigger artworks like this one. This is the biggest one I've made. It took me about 3 days, working like 2 or 3 hours each day. But it's amazing. I mean, this is really impressive. And I've also gone to expos. When I started off, I wanted to show my work. And I made so many. I was kind of obsessed. And afterwards, I decided to start teaching. If you want to check out my website, I have so many courses where you can make this kind of art, and also 3D art, so on. I have many courses. Please check out my website. It's dulcimatic.com. I'll leave the website here in the description of this video. And okay, let's start how to create these amazing videos. Okay, open up our web page and then go to pixel-bits.net, and it's going to take you to this website. I think it was created by a German person. He did it for free for us. So if you maybe after you start getting some working, or if you just really appreciate the website, click here, donate PayPal or donate to a bank transfer. Then okay, let's go here to get started and select a picture. For this example, I'm going to use a picture I downloaded from pexels.net. It's a free website just where people upload their work, their pictures, their photos, and you can use them to create, whatever you want. As long as you don't sell them, right? Okay, and then here, you gotta be first sure. For example, here, if you see where I'm working, I'm using from the pixels, the base stands, the canvas, and this I am using 9 different canvases. So you need to know how many bits it has width size, width long, and then here to create your artwork, to know how big you want the picture to be created to bits. For this occasion, I'm going to use 3. I think each canvas has 30 bits, so it's probably around 90. And the number of colors, I suggest you start off by selecting. Here you can select 30 colors, 36 colors, 156 colors. This means the number of colors in the palette that you have to own to create the picture. For example, if we select 36 colors, it's probably not going to use 36 colors. For example, I don't see any purple here, or maybe, well, there's purple here, but maybe green. Maybe we won't be using any green, so you won't use the 36 colors on the palette. But just to be sure that you have the bits to be able to create the pattern that's going to show us, you have to have 36 different kinds of colors for the bit. Okay, now create the pattern. For example, here, and this size, it's going to show like this. If you want to work with more canvas, more width, for example, instead of 3, use 4, it's going to take you up to 120, maybe a little bit more, and create the pattern is going to be a little bit more detailed. And it's really great because you can work for a picture as 500 if you want. Obviously, it's going to take you maybe about a month. But look at this. It looks amazing. And it's everything created from bits. But, I mean, you have to create 500 bits times 500 bits to create everything. So it's around, too much, 150,000 bits, I think. It's too much. But maybe if you're an artist, you would do it, and it obviously going to be very, very, very impressive. Okay, let's work with 90. And here you see the palette, and it doesn't use the 36 colors. It uses around maybe 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 24. But maybe you can combine these two because it's very similar, and to have 22. And if, for example, if you select a pattern of 156 colors, is going to give you a lot more of colors. And maybe this one's not as detailed because if you see, it uses some kind of green here and red, and it's not very, I don't know, I don't like it that much. It's probably better if you select less colors so you don't have a difficult time finding and buying all the colors, getting all the colors. And this looks pretty good. Okay, and then, for example, here you can arrange your beads before you start working. Like, okay, I'm going to use light brown, and dark brown, and select them that and this here light blue, blue, and dark blue, and you can start arranging them to be able to work. And as I told you, you can combine maybe these two also, like it's a dark green, I think, or gray, and then here's black, purple, I think, and dark purple, and yeah, so on. Afterwards, just well, you can see the palette here, and you can select, for example, as I told you, if you want, for example, these ones are very similar. Okay, I don't want to use this one. Maybe this one and this one are very similar too. Maybe we take off this one instead of this one. I have dark blue. If you don't have any color of this, maybe you can just select this one, cancel it, and it will create a new pattern with the colors that you have. Physically, obviously. For example, these ones are also similar, so maybe I'll take off this dark gray. And this one and this one are pink and flesh. I think those colors are easy to find of the beads. You can get them from many suppliers, so that won't be a problem. For example, this one and this one are light blue, so maybe I'll take off this one. And yeah, just create a new pattern, and it will use less colors, and it looks pretty good. So, for example, if you take off a lot of colors, maybe because you bought a bead kit and it doesn't have a lot of colors, you'll have to maybe cancel much colors, and it will also create a pattern for you, and it looks pretty decent. I mean, I like it a lot. And now I'm only using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 colors, and that will be easier to find. So just create what you want. Be sure to have all the colors, and that would be enough to create to start working. And then to have as you can see, these are pixels, right? It's not bits. So if you want to create the pixel and have a pattern to start working, and just go to color circles here, or go to have and save the pattern, and then you will get a new download, a PDF file showing which colors you're going to use, the page order view, how many number of bits you need to create this word. So on this occasion, you need 8,370 bits on these sizes. I think it's in inches. Sorry, no, not inches, the number of bits. No, the number of bits. So, and here you have the colors arranged by circles. So those 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. So it's, well, here you see it is 50, 60, 70, 90 bits, right? So it was okay. But this would be still difficult because you would need to see, maybe you can zoom in and probably get a better idea of which colors you need to use. This maybe works for somebody, but there's also a better way to do this. Instead of color circles, which are the pixels, the bits, just do the letter with color boxes and save the new pattern. And instead of the bits, you would get a different letter for each of the colors. So you can arrange them before working to arrange them in different letters. Since there are a lot of letters here, we only are using 14. So it'll be easier to setting them up on your working table, working station, and start working. So you'd get A, and then a C, and then an A. And it's amazing because it's very easy to start working like this. And there's also it's amazing what this guy did. I mean, obviously, thank you very much. And there's also by numbers. that'll be easier maybe for some people that don't care about the color and is work better by numbers. So you'd get only 14 different colors, 13 different numbers, and then just start arranging and setting your working station, and the beats assign them a number, and then just start working each canvas, each beats, each dot with a number, and the final result will be this one. So yeah, just try it out. It's really cool what can be done here, and let me know. Share your work. Follow me on my social media. Subscribe here on the channel, and check out my courses. If you're enrolled to one of my courses, I have different Facebook groups to share your work with everyone. There's a group even with more than 2,000 students. And let me know. Yeah. Hope you like this video. And if I find anything interesting again, I'll be sure to post it. Thanks.